Hello everybody, it's your Mama's Nuggets, but you can call me Nuggets, and welcome back to another vanilla Minecraft stream. How are you guys doing today? Happy Thursday. I'm doing fantastic. It's almost Friday Eve even, and I'm excited just because it's almost the weekend. Then I don't have to go to work, and I play more Minecraft. So, how's everything going? Doing fantastic. I have been doing a lot of work at the base on lots of random things, mostly just enchanting. So I have fully enchanted everything. Like, everything is fully enchanted. I have some backups and stuff like that. And that's the first thing I want to do in the stream today. And then we're going to go build a house and a kiosk and sell our things. At least that's the plan. But first thing I want to do is make sure that I have all the things to sell. I need to go back out here. Maybe don't have to go so far. Nope. Need to grab more dark oak signs and some more, I guess chalk. I don't know. You call it chalk. We'll go with white tie. Same thing. And dark oak plank. Thick action. Force spine action. That might be enough. Might not. Whatever. Alright, what's that for? To properly mark villagers, as I've been throwing villagers into this thing. To the point where I definitely need to make the third floor pretty soon. But for right now, we're not worried about it so much. Let's see. We got sharpness and infinity over here. Infinity, sharpness, I need to get a couple more of those books. We've got... Alright, let me write these down too. Make sure that I have things covered. Sharpness. Infinity, respiration, flame, mending, protection 4, let's see, depth strider, and then upstairs here we've got giant pole, let's see, aqua affinity. We've got feather falling 4. I fell down a hole because of stuff. Sweeping edge 3. Sweep 3, efficiency 5. Thorns 2, which I can make in the next one eventually. We've got unbreaking 3. Alright, so let's get some emeralds and get all these trades up while we're at it. Hi guy. Thank you, money bags. That's all you guys are. Let's see. Let's grab these. Let's go through all these boxes that are really not... does that mean I can trade with you again? I can't. And we're out. You. Thanks. Alright, so you're fully done and don't care about lure 3. You stuck. But I guess you got loyalty 3. Which I guess is alright. And, oh, there's some more emeralds. Mending, what else do you have? Fire aspect 2, I suppose. I can always make that. There's looting 1, which I don't really care. And you have lure smite for Frostwalker 2, which I also don't care about. Alright, you have books. Let's organize the old inventory a little bit here. Take all these aqua affinity books. What's that one? Unbreaking 2. Let's see, we'll take that and put that. I believe this one has unbreaking 2s. Yeah. What's up, Comet? Alright, so what else do you have, aqua affinity guy? Another mending for 1 and feather falling that we don't need. Let's get you up all the way. See, is there another one? I don't think so, but there is. Lure 2. Garbage. You only have one trade, and it's the one I want. Aqua Affinity again. I mean, I could get rid of that guy then, because I have this one for one. Let's just buy those. Just so that we can get some more books to sell back to you. Doop doop doo. Alright. Is that this guy, right? Yeah. Buy some books, buddy. Alright, there you go. Do you have another book for me? You do not. Alright, efficiency 5 guy. Handling. Let's just buy some more of those. Got a couple. I think I have got efficiency covered. And you didn't go up at all. Alright. Alright, what's at your next level? Come on. Knockback 2. Garbage. I do. This orange guy has feather falling, fire protection, don't care. Let's see, piercing, doesn't really matter. Buy some of those, I guess. There we go. Just throw that in there. Glass, sure. Have something good that I don't have to worry about making another guy for. Trash. You got trash. Alright, so we need a looting guy. And in the meantime, we can make some more of that. We can go back to you, right? Nope, you guys aren't ready yet. Oh, it's nighttime. We have to go sleep. So, this other villager that I have up here, gotta goof around him till we get looting 3. And we can go pick up some glow squid ink from Zen. A couple of stacks should do me for the extent of stuff. But we need to get you into liking looting. You're not gonna do it right now, are you? Of course you're not, why would you? We can go back down there and throw. I'm actually gonna need a bunch of bookshelves. So let's take this thing here and throw bookshelves in that. Let's grab you. And let's go make some more trades. Get some more emeralds. Shoop-a-doop-doo. You're not ready yet? Nope. You are. Buy my pumpkin punk. Buy my other pumpkins. Thanks. You, I will take your blocks of quartz. Or at least 12 of them. I think I have another one of those upstairs. Yes, I do. Thank you. Alright, so that should be good. Blocks of quartz, bookshelves. More bookshelves in here. No, I do not. I need to grab barrels at one point as well. And you are not ready to give me bookshelves. You don't have any. You stock. You have the good trades, but you guys aren't ready to trade yet. So we've got to wait till they're ready to trade so that we can get some more emeralds. Because are there more emeralds? Oh, they're ready to trade now. Are there more emeralds up here? There are some. There's more. Alright, so bookshelves. No. The other guy's downstairs. Oh, I'll take you. 12 more bookshelves. Fantastic. Let's go downstairs really quickly before we head out. Trade with this guy and this guy. Thank you. Alright. Let's go back and get that guy to looting. And I guess the first thing we'll do then was head over and grab glow squid ink. And then we can head to spawn. Well, probably should try and limit my feather falling. Lessen my trips and come on, buddy. Looting. Think looting. Think looting. Not luck of the sea. No, it starts with an L. Not protection 3. Not nothing. Efficiency. Looting. And now you're not changing again. Alright, good. Then I'll go back and create the other guys, then come back. Alright. So we have 2 things we're going to build today. One is going to be a kiosk for books at spawn, which should be relatively easy to do. Especially because it's not going to need anything really. But we are going to need this so that we can change it for some carpets. And we're going to need probably that. And we'll use, what colors should we use? I guess we'll use orange and blue. Sounds good, because why not? So, light blue wool. Oh, that'll work. Take that, and orange wool, take that, and now we can make light blue carpet. I don't need quite all of it. I'm sure we won't need more than that. And orange. Perfect. Just throw this in here. Probably use that later. Alright, so the box for the is over there. We need to grab some barrels before we leave. Come on, guy, get some looting going on. Not punch. The last book I can currently think of, which I never made a guy that could get me looting because my sword that automatically had looting 3 when I enchanted it, so I didn't need a book guy. Itch here. Apologize for the sounds. Come on, dude. Looting. Not silk touch. Even though that might be a good one to have too, but I can get that later. Looting. Oh, I already had protection 4. Looting. No. Not Frostwalker. Looting. Looting 2. I guess it's good for now. If I can make that 1 emerald, then I can just double them up together for the time, which will work for a little while. You. Alright. So while that guy's curing, we need to go find... Like, I'm sure that I have a box somewhere, or a shelter box somewhere, that has white concrete in it. Now I have spammed torches everywhere. I least I would think that I have one with white concrete all over it. I might have used it all. Red concrete. I'm just making a mess. I guess I don't. I suppose I can make some white concrete. Because we're going to need some. I may have used it all in this. But I thought I had some left over. Did I throw it down in here and not know it? These are all good questions. Hi. You ready to give me more money? Thanks. Right. Guys, love your glass panes. It's fantastic. Alright. Just take those along with these. Should be fine. I just need to get some barrels. Ooh, hey, there's one. That's enough bookshelves now. Pick that up. I don't know if I have enough obsidian at the house. To make another ender chest, I would love to put it in there. Make life easier. Obsidian? Coal obsidian, I do. Was it 13? 8. And one of these, actually I think it's in here. Full of ender pearls. And one of this. That. That. Actually, we should probably. I don't have enough to make two. It's fine. Alright, so we'll throw that in there, and then this guy in there. And let's throw this guy in there, and then the other ones are empty. And this would need to be. I don't know. Let's get back to the looting guy. Gotta try and stay focused today. We're trying to get a lot of stuff accomplished in a short period of time. So let's see, what else do we need? For our build. Probably a bunch of spruce. Spruce and concrete. Take this and this and this. Concrete powder, concrete powder, sand bag, gravel bag. Now it's time for the extra exciting content of watching me make gravel. Gravel, concrete. Just do this really quick. So, Comet, you said you were playing a bit. What have you been up to in your world? I do need to make a sheep farm. I mean, I have so much stuff I want to and need to do in this, but there's just not enough time in the day. Because there's so much grinding that has to be done prior to... Because I can't just... Well, I don't have any money, diamond-wise, to go and purchase said things. I mean, I could ask people, but I spent 2 hours placing down 3 shulker boxes worth of buttons yesterday. Try and get ready for a wither skeleton farm. which is going to take forever. We're also going to change this to that. And I realized while placing all the buttons down to limit the spawns that I am going to need a ridiculous amount more. And that I don't know if the spaces in between the buttons will count as enough space to create a spawning area so that stuff will still spawn, but wouldn't think that it does, but you never know. Dude, I'm gonna need like 8 more chests worth of buttons to place down before I can get that stupid farm built. I mean, the area is better than it was now. I just hate having to deal with the blaze. Can't wait to get all sorted out. I do need to go back and get more skulls so that I can get more wither roses, though. But I'm hoping that this little kiosk we're going to put up will net me a few diamonds anyhow. I highly doubt that it will. I think most people have, you know, all the armor and stuff that they need. But, oh well, done already, huh? But there is, well, Redneck dies all the time. And there's a possibility that people might buy the books to make backup armor, but it doesn't seem like most of other people don't die. I wasn't here on the ground floor, so I missed out on a bunch of sales, which is why it's only going to be a kiosk instead of like a whole shop. Let's see, there's that taken care of. Let's go send the looting guy on his way. They should be 1 emerald. I might have to send them back around, but we'll find out. Hi, what do you got? 1 emerald looting? 2. Oh, perfect. See ya. Alright, so there's another thing we need to do. Let's get the barrels before I forget that. Barrels? Is 10 barrels gonna be enough? I don't know. Are there barrels in one of these? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. We can make 7 more, that'll be enough. More than enough. Let's head back over here. I didn't believe it. Oh, hey, look, there's my white concrete. Dang it. I knew it was somewhere. Like anything else, always find it. It wasn't anywhere near you. You shouldn't be hurt, but maybe it's the roof that's there. Give me a bunch of those. Thanks. I should be able to combine all that. Infinity. Alright, so that one's full. Oh yeah, this. Alright, so we can put that down there, right? So these all have something in them. This is efficiency 5. It's quite efficient. So put that there. What do you got in you? Sweeping edge 3. Perfect. That in there. How about you? Feather falling 4. That in there. There you go. Aqua affinity. That'll be fine. Where did it go? Oh, it's in my inventory already. Throw that in there. mending. I'm pretty sure nobody needs it, but whatever. Respiration 3. Might want that. Protection 4. And put more room. So, mending, protection. Alright. What do you got in here? Depth Strider 3. Sure, we'll take that as well. Got respiration guy, right? So it's fine. Let's put these in here where I can upgrade those in a minute. This was Depth Strider. How about Unbreaking 3 guy? Did I throw your books in a thing? I did. Alright, so we need to throw those inside of a box. You are Infinity and Sharpness. Hey, sell me some more Sharpness books. Perfect. Alright, so take those. I mean, if I make like 12 diamonds off of this little kiosk thing, I'll count it as a win. Alright, Unbreaking guy. Sell me some more Unbreaking books. That's not what I clicked on. Well, that's fine. Doop, 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 doop. 7 emeralds. Fantastic. Alright. And one of the ones downstairs is gonna have paper. But we have a couple of books on us. Let's get an empty lectern. And we'll just put a sign down that says orders for things that aren't here to be written down in the book. Do I want a lectern? Nah. Just use a frame. Which I think I have a couple of. Alright, so that's enough stuff for the kiosk. Alright, so we've got concrete, we've got some blackstone for the roof. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to even use that. You know what I would use, though? No pun intended. Is strip birch. Let's go get some more birch. Something you don't hear very often. I don't have any, even though I've cut down a ton, because I turn them all into chests so I don't have to deal with it. Because outside of strip birch, it's ugly. But, as we found out last night in RB's stream, that they wanted, well, you didn't have to, but they wanted everybody to build their own little house, or a house in the spawn area. But they didn't want you to, but it was, I guess, kind of implied? I don't know. Whatever it is, it was, that's what it was. It was, everybody should have a little house in spawn area. You don't necessarily have to use it, but it could be a home away from home type thing or whatever. And I was like, well, I never built one in spawn. I didn't know that that was a thing that people were doing. Everybody was building one. I'm gonna go build one. We need to show off our. I mean, I need to. We need to flex a little in our building skills. I mean, because this is ugly. That's beautiful, but you know, I'm as much of a builder as I am redstone guy and farm guy and mostly knowledge guy. So I definitely can't flex the the Richides front because I don't have any. But unlike other people like Redneck, who can just flexing pay for 10 diamond blocks worth of stuff in case he was the one that, or they were the ones that accidentally left diamonds instead of diamond blocks, whereas I had to go mining for a couple of hours to try and get enough blocks to pay him back, only for him to not really even need it. So I'm gonna use blackstone for the roof. Oh yeah, stone. And I think I have some. We'll use some of that. Make the. How do I feel like? Yeah, fine. That's more. I've got some oak in there. Wood will work. Now I've got. Make a campfire. That'll be good. Down the lower portal, and then stone brick up. Let's see. I was gonna take 2 stacks, but if he doesn't, I mean, a stack would be fine. Dude, we've got. I don't have paper on me. I do have both. Is there paper in here? Let's make a couple pieces of paper because we'll also. I need 3 tape. Because we'll do something nice for Zen. That in. But, what sounds good? I don't know. 1 free book. Sounds good. And we'll give him 2 of those. We'll just throw the 3rd one in here. For later. Where would a item frame be? If I was to have one, it would be Lord knows. Use that. Put this together there, not there. One of these things could have a bed in it. Bring that with us. Just throw that in there so I can get it out of my inventory. I guess I have 4. I have 4 diamonds left. Ugh. Let's see. Is there more? That'll work. But I don't want to use white. Color. You know, we're gonna use. We'll try that. And we'll even take some of this just in case. And yeah, that'll work. We'll try yellow or orange on the sign. I think we might have enough stuff. So let's put that in there. You know what, we'll just... Oh, we'll not use that pickaxe. Where's the other pickaxe? Use this pickaxe. Also, let's see, Red had a shop. Food truck? I was gonna give him a present, and I will, but I don't really need to at the moment. Think we're good. I think that's enough stuff to minimally do the exterior of the house and a little kiosk for books. You know what? I do need to put together the loot. Did I bring... I don't even have the... Did I pick up... I gotta go back. Did I pick up the box for the looting books? Make sure. I can go over to the anvil there and throw them together. What's this? No, I didn't. It's right here. Taunting me with your restocking. I should grab it. Let's see. Let's just grab all of that. This is gonna break, but whatever. Alright, so that'll work now. And I can just throw the rest of them in here to do later, and we'll restock it some other time. We won't have a ton of looting books, but that'll be enough. There's, you know, only so many people on the server, and I'm sure not all of them need it. So that should cover us for now. So, my plan now, they have, I was looking at, was thinking of making just a little kiosk, kind of like the one that RB made for his, instead of a full-fledged shop. Oh, I'm hungry. Alright. Full-fledged shop like we made for the blaze rods, which I'm pretty sure doesn't have any more sales to it. I mean, I suppose I can check it while I'm there. I don't know why I would. It's not going to do me any good. With the lack of blaze rods that people had on the server, you'd have thought that, I don't know. I mean, people don't use it as a fuel source, though. I guess it wasn't really... It was more of a fun idea than it was anything else. But yeah, so you got the ice shop over here. There's even like a little seat, which is pretty cool. Ice cream. I did buy some ice from him, even though I live next to an ice biome. And then you got RB's little one there, and then you got the end one little one there. And then I made this giant shop for blaze rods, which I still like. It is not doing much. It's still cool. I mean, you know, you could realize that blaze rods actually, while being not that great to get a hold of, are still like one of the best fuel sources. Then you get a food truck, which is cool. That seems, I mean, that's for scaffolding, which seems like a bit much for scaffolding. But then you got this cool barrel, which is nice. And then you got this bee, which needs path action. But I guess I'll put like a little kiosk right here, right? So let's spread all this garbage. Like, you should make a, well, I don't even think there's a, but I don't think there's even a door on there. So a door would be nice. And then, I mean, I like the cute little bee idea. You should get a couple of bees and like put some fence posts on the front and just like lead the bees to the fence post and then put a door on it. I think that would be, well, adorable and helpful. Where the heck is this fruit fly come from in my room? Alright, let's put this down. So, anyhow, as I get interrupted in the middle of my own story about myself, I was looking at, I was like, you know what, I just want a tiny little kiosk. They make kiosks in the mall. Let me just look up pictures of kiosks. And there was a company that made kiosks, and it had a couple of pictures of kiosks, and I thought one of them was a neat idea, just the way it looked. So we're going to do that. The plan actually wasn't to use this blackstone, but I think I need to change the floor. Did I not bring? That's right. I don't think it's that. Might use both, but I feel like I need to change the floor or the ground, so we'll use them. Just do that. Sweet. Chiseled, polished. Please. So, I guess so we don't really have to change the floor underneath it, and I don't know how big it's going to be necessarily. What we need to do is temporarily set out. Oh my goodness. There's I don't know where the little fruit fly thing came from, but it's in my room and it just flew into my mouth, which hopefully means it's dead. Gross. Ugh. Nothing I can do about it. Alright, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's just what I have for right now. So, do we have 12 barrels? Gentlemen, do I have 12 barrels? Sure I do. There we go. Well, alright, it's 12 barrels. We've got not enough bookshelves. So I guess we can make it a little smaller. So, this one didn't even die. I know, I'm obsessed with this thing. So, this kiosk, it was cool, it was new agey or whatever, so it kind of looked like a snake. Sniggity snake. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something that's my silk touch. Yeah. The only reason to have a silk touch axe is this moment right here. Do something. Alright, so alright. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be, or than I wanted it to be. Suppose that work. No. We're gonna definitely shorten this. Because I didn't bring enough bookshelves with me. I suppose I could sell bookshelves as well, but I did not think of such thing. I mean, that's good enough. I'll throw some of these guys on top of here. And then more of this jazz. And then we have to do more of these guys on top of here. They don't need to walk behind it to see anything. They can access it all from the front, but I don't know. It's a different idea for a shop. Or selling thing. Oh, that's not the one. Need to be sideways. Not up and down. Not right either. Why for you do this to? All right. That's all fine. I suppose I can just put one here. It's all for show anyhow. This is a little S, and I'll just put signs on the barrels themselves, I guess. And then change the floor with blackstone and put up some tent posts, and then use that carpet, and the kiosk is done. Sounds good. This. Do this. That's not supposed to go down there. One block bigger than the area. It's not that I'm not trying to use up area, it's that it's a very simple idea build wise, and if it makes me any diamonds, then I'll call it a win. Which is pretty much what I said about the blaze thing, but and it has made me diamonds, so I'm calling it a win. This one is not actually taking any mental, I guess, just work. No mental work whatsoever to build and come up with the idea for. That's it. That's the whole thing right there. Minus, you know, where's the flex? Doesn't matter. Hey, there it is. Minus this. No matter how fancy I make it, I really don't expect it to make me any money, so trying to make it fancy seems pointless. It's basically the issue. I don't think I have enough. That's close. Oh no, I'm one fence post short. Dang it. Is there dark oak in any of these? There is one of them, right? Your ender pearls, not dark oak. Ugh! Wait. Aha! Dang it. Exactly enough dark oak. Ow. Unfortunately, I still need to go back and get more dirt oak because I don't have enough fences, fence gates. And anyway, as is the life of me, never quite get everything that you're gonna need. You know what? We'll make a run for it. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Don't need to go to Zen's house anyhow, so we'll go. Somebody's sleeping. So we'll go to Zen's house. Alright. Jump it, jump it, jump. I didn't think I needed to think about this part. I think this is Zen's place? Yes. Alright, let's go find the glow ink and then we'll go back. Unless he's got a dark oak wood forest around his house. Oh. Yeah, that's right, he's been working. Ooh, that's nice. Wow, big. What did he say? The ink is down by my mining stairs, by the way. Down the lower portal, then the stone brick on the left. Lower portal? Lower portal. Stone brick on the left. Mining stairs. Here. Aha. Take 2 steps. Thanks, son. It's looking nice. I like the shadows. Especially because he didn't know what he was going to do for a base. But this is pretty good so far. I like it. Still no roof, but I like it. Let's go back so we can get some dark oak of our own. This kiosk is taking entirely longer than I thought it would take to throw together. Not having anything to do with the fact that I have to run back here and get dark oak. We really need wings. Really need wings. To make my traveling quicker. Bye, Pigman. I thought I was going to die the other day. I was trying to get with their skeleton skulls, and I was shooting the blaze with my bow, and I accidentally hit a pigman. And they came from everywhere. 30 carrots should be enough. Have more, I do. That could be enough. Sticks. Not gonna be enough. Take this. Sticks. And then, 24. Not enough. Because the carpets are gonna need to be held up by some stuff, though. 32? Oh, I ran out of sticks. That might be enough. Pretty sure it'll be enough. We'll leave that there. Pretty sure I don't need that much. I can put the rest of my ender chest. Go back again. Let's finish this thing out and then do the real fun part, which will be this medieval house. So they told me it was medievalish style, I guess, was what they said. So I have an idea for like a medieval house. Done a bunch of them, and we're just gonna kind of wing it. But I have an idea in my head, and we're gonna see what I can come up with quickly and how it'll look. I'm pretty sure that it'll be good. I do need more vines. I didn't make vines. I should have made vines. And I'm pretty sure there's vines in one of these shops. Vines would be fantastic. Get out of the way. This ring all the way around this thing. No, I knew it was going to happen at least once. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Those up. So make sure that these carpets have something. Should just be able to do this. And I might probably will just open these all. Which will kind of suck because it won't. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Except for this one. This one will be fine. No. Alright. Then I can just do a carpety pattern on top of this. We can just do something like this. Alright. Hopefully, even though I didn't want to bring a ton of carpets because I didn't think I needed them, I also may have underestimated the size of the shop. Because, you know, why wouldn't I need to go back and get more? Possibly fail any more than I have. I'm sure I could, if anybody could. So that's what I'm just gonna do. Gonna do that. That's gonna be the shop. Let's do this. Let's just put stuff in here. Let's see, what would be good? Do that. Go. Feather falling. Bam. Orange or yellow? Orange. Yellow. Which one is better glowing? Ooh, that's bright. I think with orange is nice. Matches that. I didn't bring enough. Orange it is. We have to go back to get more carpet anyhow, so it'll be fine. And by fine, I mean, it doesn't matter that I screwed that up too. Alright, so we need a bunch more orange dye. We also need more carpet of the light blue and orange variety. So let's go grab that. I can only hope that I have enough actual materials to build the silly house afterwards. Luckily enough, it's not going to be a difficult design. I mean, to do the general shape of a medieval house, I guess I'm going to make it kind of fantasy-ish medieval, as opposed to realistic medieval. I mean, there's like 2 gnats, and they're driving me nuts. So let's just run back to the house. Orange. Make sure we get enough. That's not going to be enough either. Because I need to make carpet. Carpet. Did I leave white in here somewhere? Here it is. So let's make some orange. Leave the yellow. Carpet. That should be enough. And light blue. I don't really need to do that because I have more of it over there. But maybe if there's... It might be enough. What else did I need? I needed something else. Need just more orange dye, I forgot. Let's just take that. More orange dye than I'm gonna need, but whatever. Orange dye, and that should be enough carpet. Okay. Is that all I came back for? I think. Yeah, I guess. I'm back again. Hello, Pigman. Really need to go to the end to get wings, but we're gonna have to fight the dragon and open another portal, or borrow wings from somebody to go find some wings. Then I'm gonna need diamonds first to buy some rockets, because I don't have a creeper farm, so I can't make it to gunpowder. The rockets. I have a little bit of gunpowder, but I'm mostly using it for splash potions. And I could make one, but it's the number of farms that I have to make right now, that I want all done right away, but then I wouldn't have anything to do. Can't really win, you know? If I did all the things, then I wouldn't have all the things to do. And then, what would I do? It's kind of a no-win-ish situation. I want the things, but if I had the things, then I wouldn't have anything to do. And I like to have stuff to do. Yeah, need quite as many carpet. As I made. But it could be worse. I could have had not enough carpet. Right. Oh, that all works. What do we got here? Sweeping edge. Carpet in there. Keep the die. Sweeping edge 3. Shabubi. Sweeping edge 3. Bam and bam. I like that. Like the Stein thing, I like a lot. This go away. What do you got here? Yeesh. Let's bring that closer. Alright. Efficiency 5. I don't even think I spelled it right. E-F-F-I-C-I-E-N-C-Y. I did not. I-C-I-E-N-C-Y. There we go. Never said spelling was my strong suit. Simple shop. Respiration 3. R-E-S-P-I-R. Here we go. So we're just going to sell all books, whatever they are, for 3 diamonds a piece. Doesn't matter what they are, we'll just make it flat across the board. We can adjust it later. Mending. I mean, obviously some of them should be 2 diamonds, but... or even... well, actually, I don't have any 1 diamond ones. There's nothing that isn't normally used by everybody. I would make Aqua Affinity like 1 diamond, but... or 2 diamonds. I don't feel like changing the prices. Thank you, and... oh, there's 2F. Okay. Nobody's gonna buy this junk anyhow, so I don't have to worry about it. Make it 3 diamonds across the board. I'll make it 2 diamonds across the board, why not? Protection 4. Some of those should be, like, something like Protection 4 should be 3 diamonds though, I would think. But, it's fine. 2 diamond, well, I mean, because I'm not going to make too many sales. It's like, do I want to waste more stuff? Alright. Done. There we go. Do I want to limit the amount of diamonds I can get when I'm only going to sell 3 books anyhow? Depth Grader 3. Not third, whatever that is. 3. Alright. Done. Infinity. That one can be back here. Dooby-doo. What's this? Unbreaking 3. Throw that one there. Unbreaking 3. Shooby-doo. 2 left. Then do some else. Sharpness 5. Can't pick that up. There. Shooby-doo. And one more. That is looting 3. It's not a lot of them, but I don't care. And like I said, I'm not going to make many sales anyhow, so it doesn't really matter. I might make sales. We're just going to go 3 diamonds because I might not make sales. So if I do make 3 sales and get 6 diamonds, it's better than making 3 sales with 2 diamonds and nobody else makes it. So that's fine. It's all fine right there. And let's do get out of the way. That. Let's grab another one. So I need 2. And then we can do this. This. Request not in shop. Just do that, and we'll throw it's not a book in. I need a feather and ink. I can get the ink. Usually there's nothing but squid in these here waters. There's no squid. One regular squid is all I'm asking for. Zen's online, so his farm's probably running. Just want one squid. I can go kill a chicken. But people are making squid farms, so now there's that. Could I fail anymore constantly? What are the chances that there's a piece of ink inside any of this jazz? Aha! Ink. There was only a feather. Take those though. Feather? Want a feather? There happened to be ink. Let's go find a chicken. Which there's generally a bunch of. Comet. Still paying attention? Give me a name for the shop. There's a chicken. Get over here. Ah, there's a feather. Give me that. Thank you. Shabby. Whatever. Don't take any lessons. It's all fine. Alright. Request not in shop currently. Name for the shop. I think that's the hardest part. Let me ask my kid. Name for my bookshop. I don't have any ideas right now. Bookstore. Kiosk. I don't have any ideas right now. Book kiosk. That's what my kid said. I said, "What do you want? What should I call it? Or what's the name?" And he said, "I don't have any ideas right now." So that's what I'm naming it. I know. That's why it's the name of the shop. That's not what that means. Boom, bookshop. All right. Let's see. He's like, that's not what I meant. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's what you said. I named it what you said. Not what I meant, Dad. I meant let me think about it. Well, you didn't say let me think about it, or else I'd have named it let me think about it.
After I said that.
I'm getting hit by something. Someone, I guess. Let's see. Vanilla screenshots. Bookshop open. Ah, no caps. Alright. I probably should put a price tag on there. Which I just realized I forgot. Dang it. Do I not have any left? Out of my boxes. Um. Let's find out. Come with you. I don't care if it's too far away. Set my spawn. Apparently we have a head thing. Mail room. I don't know. How do I get out of here? Nope. 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 No. If you kill me first, you can have it. If not, put a cow there. Ha! How do you break it? Not saying I'm not gonna kill you in the future, but maybe. We'll see. Alright, let's put our gear back on. Fill this garbage back where it goes. Alright, what was I doing now? Oh yeah, I need a sign. How do I now have one more sign? Really? 100 pearls. Carpet. One free book. How do I not have one more sign? Garbage. Alright. Let's make a sign, doesn't matter. Ugh. Oh. Alright, orange. Die. Ink sack. All book 3 each. We'll go with that. Like it or not, don't care. Anything in there? That's silky. That's silky. That. Alright. Let's go make a house. Couldn't decide. Alright. Gotta go build a house. See what he says though. Alright. Let's go build a house. Kinda gonna have the same type of roof, but it's gonna be similar. We're gonna put it over this bridge. What is this? Welcome to the village. Neat. I'm gonna put it on this hill. Yeah, hill. Hill house. No. That's a scary place. Get out of here, grass. Where's my bucket of water? There it is. Alright, that's not gonna work. Let's just do this. Let's get rid of all this crap. Let's hit the pig. Get out of here, pig. Go away. And I have no idea. Normally, I kid you not, normally I build my houses and builds and stuff like that in a creative world first, but I'm gonna wing it. We're gonna use this fancy tree and this little pond, minus this part here, even though it looks good, and we're gonna make ourselves a house that I think will be right there. Alright. Let's throw down this. I don't like this block, or this block. It's got stuff in it. Alright. None of the stuff is mine. Alright, so let's see. One of these has some dirt in it. Let's throw it in somewhere. Alright, there we go. So let's just build this in a little bit. Why did I do that? Fill this in. So medieval houses aren't really round. They're usually very boring shaped wise, or yeah. Alright, so there really isn't generally a lot to a medieval house, but I'm gonna do what I can. So let's get some of this garbage out of the way. Throw that there. Just in case stuff happens. Alright, so what stone brick do I have? Not a ton, but enough. Alright, so we're gonna start off the bottom with stone brick. They used cobble. I'm not using cobble. We're a fancy medieval house. I kind of want it to be a little bit bigger, so we're going to use 9. Yeah, that sounds good. It's not too big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to be more long than anything else. So we'll make it about... that feels about right. How long is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Gotta use odd numbers. Let's see how well Nuggets can build a house with absolutely no pre-planning done whatsoever. Did I get him? Stupid fly. Alright. He was in my glass. The inside of this doesn't need to be super fancy, so we'll just make... Well, eventually we'll put a floor in here. Let's dig this out for later, and we can make it all flat. Alright, that's fine. How tall do we want this bottom part to be? Now, floor will be there, so right now it is 1 block above the floor. We're probably going to make this 2, 3, 4. Sounds good. I'm not really worried about doors and such at the moment. There's going to be 2 doors on it. And we'll cut windows out later as well. I don't think I have enough brick to do this. I do. So we're just going to do the basic shape of it, which will be fancy enough, and then we'll make it fancier a little bit later. So there's going to be, I guess, the basic shape for our house, and then we'll put a door here. Stupid little fly. Needs to stay out of my cup. Guess we can put a door there. Go to sleep quick. Watch my cup for a fly. To be fair, we might make this a couple of blocks shorter. So right now it's an odd number. If I did that's an even number, and that's an odd number, so I might do that. Bottom doesn't need to be quite as big. As the top's gonna pop out a little bit. So it can be there, and I would be fine with it. Actually, it'd be better use less resources. Less imposing of a build, I suppose. I'm not trying to make it super huge, so I'm going to use, I don't know, here for a door? Maybe 2. And then we can take these blocks and we can actually make some stairs that go up here to me falling down. Guess here. Put stairs there later. That's fine. I'm okay with that. So far. Like I said, building this all off the cuff, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. Here, flowers. Alright, so that's that first floor. Where's the birch? That's not what I meant to hit. I do have that. Alright, so we'll throw this there. No, I didn't. Stupid. Didn't use this. And we'll use some of this. Did I get any spruce? I didn't get any spruce. I'm gonna have to go back and get spruce. Because I don't have a dark color. So we're gonna need some spruce also. So we're gonna have to run back to our base in just a minute. Let's see. Just jump up this thing. Let's see. So we can make porch thing here, right? And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's gonna be divisions. Let's make some slabs. That'll work. So we will take and do this. Alright, that'll be fine. Why do I feel like this could actually be shorter again? Because it could. Dang it! See, this is what happens when you build something on the fly. Alright, so instead we'll do this. Doesn't need to be huge, so I can shorten this by quite a bit. Alright, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't want it to be a square, so 10, 11, I guess it's probably better. What goes through the mind of a Nuggets while he designed the house? Right. Let's just do this. Alright. That's fine. This doesn't need to go out here, but it might. That way, actually, if it goes out there, I can make a railing on it, so we'll leave that there. Decisions. So instead of having this on this side, here's another idea. Just kind of change this all up on the fly. Let's make some stairs. That'll work. Alright, so let's have stairs that end here. So we want them to Maybe we'll have them and there. If I did that, be there. Be there, 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 and there. But we could have them come. Well, this is a different idea. Let's do here. Out there instead and make the porch one longer. So we start them past the house, right? So start them there. We'll do something like this instead. And we want this to be out one more so we can put a railing on it. And let's try this. God, I hope this looks good. I really don't want to do it again. Take it all down another time. But, alright, so we do that. So we can put a door up there, and then I can put a door here as well. Kind of like that. It's not terrible. Okay with that idea, especially after we put some poles down here or whatever to hold it up. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll use birch logs. For this portion of the house. Do this in birch logs. That's 2. That's 3. There we go. 2, 3, 4. Do that there. Only... No, that's fine. And then we can go out one for the rest of it. And I really need to get a darker log. Doesn't need to be super big, but a lot of medieval houses are kind of like this. They have a base, right? And then the part that's above the base tends to stick out more and be wider. Now we're not talking Tudor, just like medieval stuff. So basically what happened in medieval times, right? So they had simple houses made out of garbage. So you have like a little hut that's made out of stone, right? Or something. We'll picture just like the bottom of that, but only bottom of this, but it's just like a little hovel made out of cobblestone, right? And then what happens is, as a different lord takes over the land, I hope somebody sleeps. As a different lord takes over the land, I like that too. They give something to the area or the people, and they get a little bit richer, or you know, processes get easier, times get easier. So then all of a sudden, they can fix some of their stone, and then they want it to be bigger because their families got bigger. So instead of just making an overall bigger house, all they did was add a second floor to it, and they wanted it to be a little bit wide or more roomy, so they made it go out a little bit. Nobody's gonna sleep. so we'll do that. Then we'll actually shape this a little bit more so it's not quite so boring. So what we'll do is, I guess right here, we'll go down 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and then we'll take that and we'll go over. So it's a 3 block in the middle, I guess I can get that. Give it a little bit of a shape here. That comes out like that. Yeah, that's fine. So we got the first floor, second floor. So we can actually make... No, that's fine. And this is just like a little windowy area. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And then... I'm out of... Oh. Alright, that's fine. It's all good so far. Kinda like it. Sort of. No. Then we can bring the birch up as well so it matches. Adjust that now. See if we can throw something good together. Oh no, I'm out of birch logs. Tell me there's more birch logs. I'm stuck. Birch logs, birch. Well, we have to go back and get some spruce anyhow. So let's go grab a couple more birch trees, and we can cut down a spruce tree as well. I think dark oak might be better. We'll do both. So we need some birch and spruce and dark oak. That guy's having a bad day. He's stuck in a hole. The random things that Nuggets builds on stream and everywhere else. Now, if I was doing this for an episode or whatever, I'd have totally built this house, at least the outside of it, in creative on my testing world beforehand. Ooh, speaking of which, we might go and test a theory somebody had. Zen said that the zombies, when we did the stream the other day, the first stream I think it was, and I was kind of goofing around at some point in time or with my zombie curing machine, and I was trying to use powdered snow, and the zombie guy kept breaking it, so my idea wasn't working. Zen said in a comment when I put it up on YouTube that it might be because the zombie was on fire that they broke it. So I want to go and test that by covering it up so the zombie doesn't catch on fire when I push them through, and see if that keeps them from breaking the powdered snow, because then I could make at least that part of the zombification process, because it goes over there and I push a button and move them on, and then they sit there and I hit them with the splash potion. But if I can make them go over, pop them out of the minecart, and then when they fall down they get splashed with the potion themselves before I feed them the golden apple, I mean, that's kind of cooler, right? It's at least a slight, like, I need it to be less work, but it's less work than I need to do. It's not a whole heck of a lot of work to begin with, but that's not the point. Alright, the point isn't how much work I'm already not doing. The point is that I could do less, which is, you know, what every Minecrafter dreams about. Being able to get the same results without doing quite as much work. If I could stand there and stare at you giving me the same amount of jazz that I would get normally, same final product, then why wouldn't I make some sort of machinery that would make my life lazier? Yeah, that sounds right. Alright, that should be enough spruce. I hit the wrong button. Give me that. Thanks. Alright, let's go. Cow, you're lucky I don't kill you just for being there. I'm sure you've escaped from my clutches or something. I don't know how a sheep got in there. Craziness is happening. All I do now. So we got a stack of logs. We got some spruce. Could cover everything that I'm thinking. The spruce itself isn't going to be. It's going to be a border. I'm going to use spruce and strip the logs for a border, and then have the oak planks in the center. So that's the plan. Why is the crap loading really badly right now? I don't run that fast. This is probably my net though. Taking all this veil? I don't know what that means. I don't know what those guys are talking about, but sometimes, I mean, I'm learning to speak Red speak. Is what RB calls it. Red is he. I don't know if it's speaking or just super fast typing or something. Yeah. Red speak is what he called it, to try and understand what he's saying most of the time. I think this is deep slate. I like that. It looks nice. What's that? Oh, it's blackstone. My roof might be good. I'm gonna have to make a stairway here too, as well. But this will be better. You know what? I'll just do this. Just to make it look good. Now. And I probably put the spruce here. Find this as well, but I might put it out here and just put it down. I'll put it here, right? did that. And then I could take and make this spruce here. And then that hurt. Somebody sleep, please. I don't want to do it every time. I've got other things to do. If I do that, right, and then do the same thing on this side, and take and border it, like so, and then do this, and I fell. It's fine, I have to sleep anyhow, because nobody else. So then do I bring it out another one? Like it probably should be. And then do I leave it logs or do I make it stripped? So many decisions. I'm gonna fall again. So we'll do this. Alright. So we will. We'll just line this stuff. In spruce. So we'll take that. And we'll do this. Border everything in spruce instead of having it be flush with build. Do out to here. That'll change. Or that block will change anyhow. We'll do this here. I think it will look better if I do it this way. Some of this doesn't need to be there, but it might. Alright, so if I take right here, I make this shirt, I can run into the thing with my head. Alright, so I can do that. And then we can I don't know if I should have a log here or I should have a log out here. Thinking on the outside. This doesn't need to be here. Instead we can just do it here. I can take away the stuff on the ground. But this one here will go up. But I fell again. So I can box it in or frame it. Hang it. This. I mean, it would give it something, but think I should. What on earth? Sorry. Weird happened. IRL. So maybe I just frame the. Maybe I just frame that out and do other parts of it, and not all the parts of it. I don't know. Maybe this thing itself gets framed, but the rest of it isn't quite there. The rest of it is actually here. That, and this part is done here. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. So, looks wise, maybe we do this. And then this thing gets framed outward just to give it more on the outside. See you on the outside. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. It's a thing that I would normally found out creative when I designed this house, and I did not do such things. So maybe we do that. It's the difference between designing a house and survival and doing it creative beforehand and then showing the build up in survival. That's what the difference is between a live stream where somebody comes up with an idea and a video. There is a creative process here that is happening that doesn't normally happen. In a video. Which I kind of, I've always liked. Creative process and the way people think about things is more interesting, usually. Not when I think about things, it's just confusing. But when other people think about things, they make it more interesting. Do that. We'll do bring this over this way. Like that. Alright. So it's gonna look like hot garbage from the inside. But that's not important. It doesn't matter what it looks like from the inside. It matters what it's like from the outside. Do I want to connect it? Response. I'm out of spruce already. I need to go cut another tree. But I do like that, especially if I strip it. Alright, so stupid fly. So if I do that, right? Let's I don't want to do all this, strip it all, and then find out that it's like hot garbage. As opposed to cold garbage. Alright, let's do this and see how it. Now this is gonna... Wait a second till I climb back up. All the things are gonna have to wait a second till I climb back up. This is gonna be like this. Alright, how does that look? I mean, if I put some... I don't like it at all. Alright, so let's take all that down. Now that I've spent 20 minutes thinking this was a good idea. Let's I don't know if changing the planks would be a better idea, but I know that this sucks. Let's go to sleep. I think dark oak would be better, but that is not the point. The point is, this is not dark enough. Even if I was to line it in that, which I will, it's not dark enough. So it's got to be dark oak. And this thing out here sucks. I might not get this finished. Which I'm not entirely surprised by, I guess. So I might get it, I might just finish it off camera tomorrow. But I fell. Some of them, like these front parts that were gonna hold up the roof of the porch, are fine. Like, I think not stripped, but as bark, as actual logs, they'd be alright. Everything else that I did that was a log that I stripped, I don't like. And spruce planks, I don't feel are dark enough to be contrasting to actually provide like anything. So this is why I spend a ridiculous amount of hours prototyping, I guess, planning, testing things in creative world before I go and build them in the real world or whatever. Hey, I can use spruce for the floor though, it doesn't look terrible. But I do need dark oak to line all this with. But this is basically the shape that it's going to be. Other than this, it's gonna have a sloping roof like this, and then having to figure out, like, this is just gonna be a tiny little roof add-on, but this is gonna be a sloping roof this way. So it'll start out one and probably go we'll go in one and then up, like in one up two, in one up two, in one up two. So it'll do that and peak up like that on each of the sides. And this will just be a thing that comes in the center. This, I'll have posts that come up and hold this, and I'll probably have logs that go down on either side. I might even put them on the outside, and then make this a porch, and then there'll be some windows, but I'm not gonna get this done today. I might get it done tomorrow off stream, but I have to go make dinner for myself and the son, and you know, make sure there's food for him, because if not, he'll gnaw my arm off, or part of my leg, or Lord knows, he might eat the dog. I don't want to deal with that. So I don't want to deal with these problems, but I don't want to take the chance. You never know with a teenager. So, yeah. But when it all gets done, we'll put like a nice window there and a window here. So that'll look cool. And then there'll be a window up here, and then we'll put some windows down there. Like I said, I'll probably do this off stream tomorrow. I might even just break down. I tried to do this on stream. I really did. But my goodness, does it, to get a house that I think looks really good, there's so much work. It's dude, I'm a builder, but I'm a picky builder. It's not that I'm picky about what I build, but dude, I do so much tweaking and just swapping out of blocks, as you can see with the log thing, right? So it just sounds funny, but moving a log there, is it this way? Changing it, I would change it to darker wood, which I think is what's going to work, is building this whole thing with oak and then just lining all the corners with dark oak. I really think is what will look best, but whether or not I put it in those corners is a question. And then I'll put posts here on the outside. I don't have enough with me to do them, but I will definitely be putting posts right here to add a little bit more depth, as well as another another texture. And then I'll probably put another one here, because that'll all get connected. And I can then take that and do that. I can put a railing there in between them, and it'll make it look better, and it won't make it seem so big, and yet at the same time it'll be bigger. So I'm going to add 4 posts on the corners of the porch. I might even change these stairs out for slabs, which will make the stairway longer, but less intrusive. Let's see if I do this. it's more gradual, which is nice in some ways and not so much in others. I could even move this all back one. This back one more. Nope. Alright, so that's not terrible. I could use that instead. I like that better than stairs. Stairs are alright, but I'd rather do that. Put some couple of fences underneath, or even just build it up with stone bricks and stuff. I don't know, because if I made it, I might make it come out here more. Well, while I had an idea and I thought it would come together easily, knowing that there would be complications, just like anything else that I build, it didn't work out quite as I would have wanted it to. But you can kind of see the general idea of it, right? So we got that. And to be quite honest, I might change this part here out with the concrete. Use concrete and dye right here, and then still use the. Actually, I'm gonna do that. And then, like I said, the same type of uppity slope. Uppity? Yeah, whatever. Sloping up roofs like this. I'm going to use the same thing, only this part's going to go up here and here, and then I'll have one on the side that goes there, probably comes out one more, and then on the back side, so it'll be kind of like a, I don't know, maybe a cross or a plus type pattern here. And then there'll be a bunch of windows there. There's a lot of work. Dude, I'm definitely going to be doing this in creative until I figure it out. I tried to make this be something we did in stream, but it's something we started in stream, alright? Something we started in the stream. We did, however, make the little book shack. I posted in Discord. Who knows if anybody will go there and buy any of the books. If they do, and we make some money, it will be great, because we don't have anything currently. I guess the next stream we might be finishing this house. I might just take time away from it, or I might check it out in creative and then come back and do it in the stream on Saturday. But I think the stream on Saturday might be this, and it might be this in grindy bits, man. We might be going back and doing more buttons, or building a boat. There's so many things to do. I'm not really sure, but it might be this, and it might be Conan. Who knows, man? I don't know. But I am having a lot of fun playing this. I do have a lot more plans. We have a lot more stuff to do. To finish this house is... Well, now that I have it started, it's higher on the totem pole, but it's relatively low in the scheme of things. We'll see how the bookstore goes, and we will definitely be I definitely need to get some wings. I need to get wings this weekend. I'm not quite done editing an episode where we built the building for the villager hall. I need to do that. I have a lot of work to do, and I'm a busy nugget. But you know what? Those are all the thoughts and the ideas in my head, and those are all the things that need to be done. But that is all the time I have to play and stream today. It's your mom's Nuggets, but you can call me Nuggets, and I will see you in the next stream or episode. Thanks for stopping in. I do appreciate it. We've got a lot more work to do, so there will be a lot more coming. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. Leave me some comments and stuff. I really appreciate all the interaction. I hope you guys are having a great week. And I hope your Friday tomorrow turns out well. I will see you guys on Saturday. Catch you later.